Hello. 9 days left, 9 days out. We are 9 days away from the book launch event of the year, August 16th, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Don't you guys miss it. I am excited, as I always am when I'm on stream with you guys to talk about things. Today, I'm going to jump right into it. We're going to take a look at some of the ad creative that has been produced professionally by Alex Hormozi in his efforts to help his affiliates promote his book. And I do these streams because I wanted to show you guys how incredibly easy it is to get started with your online journey, how easy it is that some of these creators make it for you to learn how to promote your own projects and your own offers into the internet. By taking a look at how some of the very best go about their own promotions. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. This way, I don't like this setup. So here we go. So you guys may have seen this setup or this screen before. We have fierce competition in the top three, all in the thousands of referrals, and still in the top 10, it takes you less than 530 to get into the top 10. Now, mind you, this only gets updated weekly on Fridays, and so this top 10 is the same as the one I showed you yesterday. But that's not why we're here today. Today, we're going to take a look at some of the ad creative. So some of the social media posts, likely, I'm going to also enjoy some of the videos that have been created for affiliates, where they actually recommend that we go ahead and take what they have professionally produced already, what they have shot in studio, and in this case out on the Las Vegas Strip, in our own advertising efforts. So let's take a look at what they have. So for affiliates who sign up, you end up getting access to this page, and there you have brand assets. There's a guidebook. You can log in to see your own affiliates. I won't be doxing any of my supporters, and so we won't click on that. But then we're going to go into the ads creative today, the ads folder, to take a look at what's there. Okay. So it's pretty straightforward and simple. For those of you who are learning how to do this, it's just a simple Google Drive, and you can do this too, right? You can create advertising content, promotionary content, hand them out to your affiliate army and the people who will help you promote, so as to make it easy for them to help you promote. So again, what we're talking about today, we're going to go through some of these together, many of them, if not all of them together, starting with this image. So I'm going to do a little bit of commentary. Bear with me, guys. I like this image because it seems like it's being shot from behind some kind of window. It creates a sensation of curiosity. And I'm not sure that is a live billboard out there, but it could be out there on the Las Vegas Strip. If you're watching my stream and you happen to be in Las Vegas, please do let me know if this billboard is in fact done like this above the Walgreens right there on the Las Vegas Strip. Okay, guys? Here is Hormozi shooting a professional video where he is recreating. Let me zoom in, guys. He's recreating an ad that I have seen Mr. Beast do with his Feastables. Now, I don't know if Mr. Beast actually took the idea from somebody else or not. He might have, but that's pretty awesome as well. Here's another image of them running down the street on the Las Vegas Strip. Posted on a billboard in Las Vegas on the Strip, which is kind of funny. There's the book again. Here are the green men to carry the oversized imagery of the book, all in efforts to capture attention, to take a look at what's this outrageous setup, what are they doing, so that you drive enough interest to the book launch event, and get you to sign up for the event, Now, this is not only to sell the book. I'm really certain that at the event, he will tell you what's in the book. He would teach you a whole bunch of things. And in the experience itself, in the dramatic demonstration, the book launch event itself, um, it promises to teach you so many valuable pieces of information that you are going to internally feel like you want to purchase the book for $40 or whatever it is. Anyways, I think it's $30 or $40. So more ad creative, more hand creative. This book is so good. QR codes in the background and blurred. So he does actually do quite a number of different images so that people who do promote have a lot to choose from. Oh, I like this image. It's sharp, it's clean. He's out there with the physical book. It's realistic. Yeah, looks good. I know exactly where this bridge was. I was actually on it in February for Funnel Hacking Live. There's a shot of the cameraman. Not sure why he's got his phone in his hand while he's doing this, but I guess nowadays the cliche is you can't let go of your phone, right? So perhaps that's what's going on there. We have, a front angle. Hormozi's taking a image or a video, perhaps, of the cameraman, or maybe he's doing a selfie. There's the selfie. Okay, so he's creating content while creating content. That is interesting. That's deep. That's high level, guys. Like, you know what I mean? When you're creating content of yourself in the process of creating content, that draws a lot of eyeballs. Notice the pedestrians are just walking by, like nothing to see here, nothing, but a number of green men dressed in green suits running around with a green book. I wonder how it turns out where the book is green and the green men are green. Like, does it work the way I'm imagining it to work? How with a green screen you can edit it out, but how does that work when the image you want in the shot is also green? Doesn't that just create massive complications? I'm curious. Now, I haven't seen the production where the green men don't show in the video, so maybe it's just like a pun or an eye-catching type intention, and there's maybe no version of this where the green men are not shown. But yeah, okay, so as you can see, there are a lot and a lot and a lot of images. No shortage of variety for us to flood social media with. Very, very, very impressive. I will say. Okay, I think that's going to be good. Wow, guys, look how many images. Actually, let's go in here where you get to see. Is that the Encore or the Wynn Park MGM in the background? Nice sunny day. The lighting is good. That's a good shot of the Hard Rock Cafe. Layla's in one of these images. She's like supervising, I guess she is. That's actually fun. It's great to see the husband and wife always work on things together. I work with my wife on certain projects as well, and so anybody who works with their spouse knows it's not easy, and so that's awesome to see them work really well together. Is in fact very, very awesome. I think I got no other words to describe it, but awesome. Okay, we're going to switch over and check out some of the other things. So those were, I guess, stationary, and here's where he's running with the book. So he starts with a small one, and then he puts the larger version on wheels. And I think that the green men with their heads finally out of the masks. That's funny. I find all of this super amusing. I hope that this is not like super ass boring for you guys, but like, um, that's their headquarters in Las Vegas. 3 different sizes. There's the mini one in the hand. Oh, there's an actual book. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sizes already as they're creating the project. This is quite genius for those of us who run ads and know how difficult it is to be creative with your creative. Puns purposely intended there. You will enjoy like seeing the production. Not only is it enjoyable for me to see, but it gives me a lot of great ideas on how I'll go about my production whenever it is that I sit around or get around to sitting down to write my first or second book. Oh, there's an in studio shot. Yeah, so again, like, and they're not like, they're very sharp images, but you can see there's no shortage of them. He also doesn't like edit out images like this one where it's kind of like he doesn't look all that interested, but you might not think it's a great piece of content. It's a great piece of content for him because Hormozi is really one of these individuals who's like, I'll do me, not really worried about your opinion. I enjoy doing myself the way I want to do it, and I put in so much effort that enough humans are going to enjoy my production, and so he just goes about it doing his own way. One of the very famous poster childs to do it his own way. Okay, we're gonna go back and take a look at. Is there a separate batch? Ooh, there's a separate batch of images. Look at that. Like, seriously, like, for those of us who are really like actively pushing and promoting, which this is getting me to feel that way about it, there's no shortage of, use cases. Here's a 3D mock-up of the image on a vector. So you can add it to your funnels if you guys are creating a bridge page in the front. By the way, I teach some of the things I talk about for a living. And so if none of these descriptions are making any sense to you, let me know. This was what I was looking forward to. We're going to go through some of them. There's a lot of them. Wow. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see.
I don't know who needs
I think that I remember to turn on the audio, so you should be able to hear these.
to hear this, but your business isn't growing because you don't have a good enough money model. And a money model is a series of offers that are structured to get a customer to spend twice as much on you as you do on them within the first 30 days. And by doing that, it deconstrains the business from a cash flow perspective so that you can get the talent, the advertising, the infrastructure you need to scale. And so the key of a lot of the growth that I'm able to do is contained in this book, decade plus of the little lessons that I've learned and the tactics that actually make this work in the real world. And so I'm releasing this live August 16th at a virtual event with over 250,000 people. It's gonna be insane. We've got multiple millions of dollars invested in the event, and we've got one free project that we've been working on for 2 years that we're releasing live for free, but you gotta be there. All right, so all you gotta do is one thing, click the link, the tickets are free, and I'll see you there. This is your moment. It's the last shot. Show up to the event. The book launch is coming out August 16th. I've got 4 bonuses that disappear the moment we go live. So if you want to be there and you want the bonuses, they're pretty good. Click, register, the tickets are free. We got 5 mystery headliners, and I've got 1 gift that I've been working on for multiple years that you will get for free just for showing up.
Okay, for those of you who don't want to just enjoy the show, you can scan the QR code. You can click the link in the description. I will also, I will continue to watch these videos as they are entertaining, but I'll also put the link on screen for you guys. And then that reminds me that I need to move myself. Alrighty, let's keep going. Next one.
Check this out. This book solves so many of the problems that most businesses suffer from, which is they can't get more customers in the door, they can't get them to spend more money, and they can't get them to buy over and over again. And so each of those transitions that happen are tiny little mechanisms that have to get installed in a business that lubricate the transaction for a customer. And so right now, if you're
Let's do that again.
This book solves so many of the problems that most businesses suffer from, which is they can't get more customers in the door, they can't get them to spend more money, and they can't get them to buy over and over again. And so each of those transitions that happen are tiny little mechanisms that have to get installed in a business that lubricate the transaction for a customer. And so right now, if you're not getting as many leads as you want, or they're costing way too much, or simply you just can't afford them, this book is for you. And so on August 16th, I've got a live event where I'm launching the book. The event's absolutely free. I've got 5 mystery headliners that have all confirmed to be there. They're all ballers. And on top of that, I've got 4 amazing bonuses for anyone who chooses to pre-order a book before the event. And so if you want it, you're going to want to show up. It's going to be amazing. We got almost 250,000 people have already registered. You're not going to miss it. The hardest part about entrepreneurship is that you expect it to be hard, and then it's still way harder than you expect. And right now, a lot of business owners are struggling to get leads in the door, or the leads they're getting are costing too much, or they're not qualified enough, or a combination of all that stuff. You can go back in time and build yourself a mega brand, or you can do something else. You can build a better money model. And so a money model is basically the sequence of offers that allows you to cash flow the acquisition of new customers in a business. Fundamentally, how do you get more people to come in the door? How do you get them to spend more money? How do you get them to do it faster? That's what a money model does. And so my next book's coming out August 16th. You're not going to miss it. We've got 250,000 people who are already registered. And the best part of all, it's absolutely free. And so I've got all these crazy guys behind me. And you are invited. And we can't wait to see you there. It's by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. You're going to love it. Click register. And yeah, it's free. The reason for this ad is to invite you to the book launch extravaganza, not in person. It is a virtual event.
We have a virtual event. It's August 16th, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, where we're going to launch Alex's next newest book, $100 Million Money Models. If you don't know what a money model is, if you've ever struggled to get customers, to get them to pay you more, pay you faster, and continue to pay you over time so that you can scale your business profitably, this is how we've been able to reinvest in a headquarters, how we've been able to have hundreds of people we've brought on the team, how we've been able to get some of the best talent for our companies, because it starts with the money model.
It's very compelling. Well, it's compelling.
But this is an ad.
You know what we should say something. Well, yeah, click and register. I think she gave great reasons. You should do that. We also have a special project I've been working on for over 2 years. It's gonna be sick. Every single person who shows up live gets one, including you. So click register, and we'll see you there virtually.
Again, if I haven't said it enough, I love watching husbands and wives play off each other's energy, have a good time, and build incredible businesses together. So I'm just saying.
The reason for this ad is to invite you to the book launch extravaganza, not in person. It is a virtual event.
We have a virtual event. It's August 16th, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, where we're going to launch Alex's next newest book, $100 Million Money Models. If you don't know what a money model is, if you've ever struggled to get customers, to get them to pay you more, pay you faster, and continue to pay you over time so that you can scale your business profitably, this is how we've been able to reinvest in a headquarters, how we've been able to have hundreds of people we've brought on the team, how we've been able to get some of the best talent for our companies, because it starts with the money model.
It's very compelling. Well, it's compelling.
But this is an ad.
You know what we should say something. Well, yeah, click and register. I think she gave great reasons. You should do that. We also have a special project I've been working on for over 2 years. It's gonna be sick. Every single person who shows up live gets one, including you. So click register, and we'll see you there virtually. In the next 60 seconds, I'm going to share with you a strategy that has been responsible for the vast majority of my material wealth. And I'm guessing my wife is acting like a psychopath behind me. But it's to commemorate the launch of this book, 100 Million Money Models. We're working on this for so many years for this book to finally come out. Layla has endured many nights of not date night so that I could finish this for you guys.
Make it worth it.
So this will show you how to get more customers, spend more money in less time over and over again. It's one of the most valuable skill sets I have. It's one of the reasons we're able to grow a lot of the business we have as fast as we have. The event is free and it's virtual and you're invited. Details?
It's August 16th, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. At this event, we're going to have a bunch of really cool stuff for you that's not accessible to people outside of the event. So we like to reward people who take action. If you take action, you show up at the free virtual event. August 16th, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. Really excited to see you guys there, and both be there a lot.
Secret project we've been working on for over 2 years. Every person who shows up gets one.
What's that?
To see. That's the...
Hey, so pardon me while I blow up my face on screen to point out that these are ads that they've tested, that they know work. Again, it's pretty straightforward to the point. Pretty professionally done. There's the bells and whistles, there's the audio, there's the sounds, a little bit of cut scenes. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking to, be creative with your ads, you don't really need to look too far. Just be an affiliate to Hormozy and or anybody who's like a master online marketer. You want to sign up to their things and see how they go about it. So next, we're gonna go through quite a few more of these because they're reasonably enjoyable. It's kind of like watching reacts on YouTube for those of you who do that.
This is my biggest book ever.
No, this is the biggest book ever.
You're right. And this is an ad inviting you to show up at the book launch virtually live on YouTube.
On YouTube, we would like to see you there August 16th at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. We're going to launch Alex's newest book, $100 Million Money Models. For those of you guys who don't know, the reason we've been able to scale acquisition.com the way we have is because it starts with the money model. You've got to get that right. And if you get that right, you have the profit to scale, to reinvest in your product, to reinvest in your team, to reinvest in your community, so you can make a bigger impact with your business.
You see the
So this is
cutscenes?
for people who want to have bigger business, a bigger team, a better product. If you want to beat your competitors and be a market leader, show up to the event.
It takes souls. And I've got a free project I've been working on for over 2 years. Every single person who shows up live gets one, including you. So click register. We'll see you there virtually.
These two are really hilarious, running off each other's energy.
I sold my gym company for $46.2 million during COVID, and that was a gym company. And the only reason we were able to do that is because we had a better money model than our competition. We were literally able to continue to cash flow in the worst economic time possible. And so right now, if times are tough, it's because probably you don't have a good enough money model. There are unique mechanisms that have taken me many years to put together, and everything we're releasing in this book, and I'm going to talk about at the event for free. So if you're a business owner, whether it's software, SaaS, service, physical product, it doesn't matter. You have a money model and you probably could use a better one. All the stuff is going live August 16th. You're not going to miss it. Service-based business owners. A money model is the single most important thing that you can build in a business. Even more important than the marketing, more important than sometimes even what you sell. Because the money model is what basically allows money to flow in and out of the business and in what ratios. Now that's not the whole fancy stuff. But fundamentally, it's how do you get more people in the door and how do you get them to spend more on you than you spend on them? And if you do that, you have a $100 million money model. And so there's 15 mechanisms that I talk about in this book that have specific objectives within the business. And I'm releasing all of this live for free at my event on August 16th when I release this book. And so I've got a bunch of free bonuses that I've spent multiple years working on. And one of them I'm giving away for free to every single person who shows up live. But you got to be there live. So click, register, and hopefully I'll see you there.
Okay, last one for today. Okay, guys?
The rumors are true.
$100 Million Money Models is coming out.
And you're invited to the free virtual book launch event, which is going to be an extravaganza.
Virtually on YouTube, August 16th, 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern.
We've spent multiple millions of dollars on this event, and we've done it for one main reason, which is to absolutely blow you away. And so, number one, you're invited. Number two, it's free. And number three, we have a gift that we've been working on for 2 years. It's a secret project that we're going to be releasing live to everyone who's there, but you got to be there live to get it. Should they do anything?
Register at the link, show up to the event, so I'll see you there.
See you there.
Okay, so that, I don't know, that was enjoyable for me. Like, I'm fully dialed into being a digital marketer, online business consultant. We do tons of business development. We grow our own business as well as coach others to grow theirs on the internet. And Rosie's trying to feed me another video. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I do these streams because there's a number of things that are happening at the same time. I am working at getting better and better on camera. Some people say that I'm really good at it, and I don't agree with them. No disrespect. I love all of you, by the way. I have a long way to go to get good at being natural and comfortable and not fumble over my own words. And so part of my experience is what I coach and teach as well. Like, just put it on camera and display your journey of growth with your people. And the people that are repulsed, perhaps yourself, will just not watch it. No big deal. But the people who are inspired by you, by your journey, by why you go about doing the things that you want to be doing in the world, they are going to tune in. They're going to support you, guide you, feed you energy to keep going and move forward. And I have been so blessed to have been the benefactor of so many of these great, amazingly gracious people, many of which are customers of mine as well. and it really has allowed me to just do what I love on a regular basis and be able to do so while being highly present with my kids the way I desire to be anyway. Um, does it require long hours? Sure, it does, like any other business, but I love what I do. And so, how many people can say that they love what they do? I know I can. And so, I do these streams to get better at doing streams, but also because um, there are a lot of human beings that are doing really incredible things with growing their businesses on the internet. There's a large gap of skill between those who are doing well and know what to do and continue to grow and continue to learn versus those people who get started, get stuck, iterate, get started again, get stuck again, iterate, get started again, get stuck again, and they never really get anywhere. They get thrown for a loop. And we help those individuals. We help those individuals who desperately want to build something with their kids. I mean, one job that I expect will be around with the advent of AI going forward is that parents will, if they're like me, they're going to want to parent their own kids, especially if they recognize that all of the pain and sacrifice and difficulty in raising kids is in fact what brings your kids close to you. It is in fact shared journeys of turmoil and friction and failure and getting up and trying again together. It is those moments that bring your bonds to be closer and unbreakable. And what better way to foster that in your household than to build businesses, income streams, learn enjoyable and highly entertaining digital skills on the internet. And so, yeah, that's why I do what I do. And I'm going to continue doing them. Especially since I'm getting bigger and bigger feedback from individuals that they really enjoy how I'm going about it and that they're learning a lot to expedite their own journeys. So with that, promise you guys a little bit of a shorter stream today. Tomorrow we will continue watching epic advertisement type videos of the book launch leading up to the launch event itself, which, as you can see in the title, is 9 days out. 9 days out. 9 days out. Scan the QR code. You can also click the link on the screen now that I put it back onto the screen, and or it's in the description. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.